Diversity is about acknowledging that when you make and build teams, when you recruit new people in your teams, you don't just apply culture fit. Right? Culture fit is a very 1990s and 2000 way of saying, I want to get Jonathan in my team. He thinks like me. He speaks like me. I'm sure he will be able to solve the problems just like I do. And that's culture fit. You're hiring people based on a cookie cutter mold, right? But I want you to go beyond that. I want you to consider what we call as culture add. Culture add is, Joanna has a different way of looking at the problem. I want her in my team. Why? Because I want her to insert a different style of approaching the problem. She has something that many of my team members do not have in my DNA. I want her to positively infect those people. That's culture add. You're hiring so that you can diversify the talent pool. You're hiring so that you can add new skills and competencies that none of you guys have thought of in the past. Don't just say, he's the harmonizing type, he will blend in easily. Say something like, she's the challenging type. She can give a fresher set of eyes for this project. Don't just say, we want people who work fast and always have a sense of urgency. I think a lot of us are guilty of that. Right? When I was applying for a job before, the HR kept on telling me, John, in this company, we want people to keep on working fast. We want them to have a sense of alarm all the time. And I had to challenge the HR. I told her, don't you also need people who can slow down? And before you push the button, they're going to first ask the question, have we covered all bases? Don't you also want people who want to prioritize and focus on the most important parts? That's culture add in this case. So I want to ask the same question to our participants. Which are you? Do you apply culture fit? Do you apply culture add? Or hopefully you add both. I hope you do. This is not a question of or. It's a question of and. Culture fit and culture add. Not culture fit or culture add.